Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than some of my usual videos. I wanted to take an opportunity to kind of do a little bit of window shopping. Now a lot of my videos are like hauls and things like that and showing you what I've bought and that kind of thing. Now I wanted to change it up a little bit rather than continuously coming on and showing. But at the same time, obviously I love fashion and enjoy, shopping to a degree. So I wanted to see if I could kind of change it up a bit. So what I'm going to do is just do some new in. So I'm going to choose particular stores. So in this particular one, it's going to be Under the Stories. And I'm just going to showcase some of the new in pieces that I'm liking and what I think you guys might be interested in as well. So if you are interested in videos on fashion, beauty and lifestyle, please do consider hitting the red subscribe button down below, and also please make sure you hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss any videos. And also once you're there, please make sure you hit the thumbs up as well, that will help my channel immensely. So with all that said and done, let's crack on with the video. So as I was saying, basically what I wanted to do, it's almost like I do spend a lot of time browsing the net and looking about what's in, what's not in, that kind of thing, stuff that I want to buy, all that kind of thing. So I thought it might be a good idea to kind of come on video and just pick a high street store and then just kind of go through some of the items that are new in that I'm interested in and maybe you guys might be interested in. So as I said, I'm going to start with Under the Stories, and the first item that I'm going to look at is this braided leather crossbody bag. Now this I thought was an absolute, I think it's a really cute bag. I think it's a take on the Bottega, with the woven detail, but obviously if you don't have Bottega money, this is an alternative for you. I love the colour, with the brown colour, which is obviously very in. There's a lot of brown everywhere. Wearing brown today. It's one of the it colours, and I just think it's a fantastic colour for transitioning into the autumn and winter as well. So this I thought was a nice kind of introduction and a nice kind of glide into that. So again, if you are into like your designers, and obviously if you can't afford that, I can't afford that, I'm not in a position to be continuously buying these sought after bags, shoes and things like that. I think it's always good to kind of maybe just get a little bit of taster from the high street, and I think Under the Stories are the quality of their items are really good, so you can maybe spend a little bit more money like in that store opposed to maybe going cheaper and not kind of getting the longevity. So I do think this is a really nice bag, and it comes in a few different colours. So again, whatever your colour preference is, as I say, I would potentially go for the brown, but you guys might consider going for a different colour. So yeah, all the links for everything will be left in the description bar down below. So if you do want to take a closer look for like dimensions and things like that, just click on the link. No affiliate links here, just click on the link and it should take you to the website, and then you'll be able to kind of get a bit more, look at a bit more detail on that. And then next we've got this turtlenecked walnut vest. Now this I kind of thought was a really nice transitional piece because sleeveless, it's got a high neck, so in all fairness, I suppose this is something that you could wear with like a skirt, leather skirt. I think this would look really nice with the leather skirt and even boots going into the autumn winter. But also I think it'd look really nice now if you just had it with jeans and even just like, I don't know, like with trainers or something like that, something really casual, because I feel like the sleeveless is kind of a nod still to some of the warmer days, but then if it gets a little bit chilly, the neck it just doesn't look anyway too high that it would make you too warm. So I think this would be a nice little transition into the autumn winter. And then obviously when you get into the autumn winter, you can layer underneath with whatever you want to layer underneath to keep you that a little bit extra warm. But again, I think it's a really, I love the colour as well. Now I don't know if it says dark brown, but I don't know. I don't know about you. It looks like a hint of green in there, more like an olive green. But I really like that colour. I think that would be a really nice transitional piece. And then next we've got this linen wrap mini dress. Now this, I just thought, oh my god, I've been more into dresses this summer, more so than any, I've always really stayed away from dresses. No real reason. I'm just kind of more comfortable in you know, like jeans and pants and things like that. Whereas this, I just thought this would be a perfect little dress for going out when you don't want to be too dressed up. So you don't want the bodycon, you don't want the this, you don't want the that, but you still kind of want just a one piece that you can kind of just pop on and go and feel really comfortable in it. I feel like the length of it would be really nice, because again, it's not too long, not too short. Again, depends obviously how tall you are, but I just thought it's a really easy piece to kind of either dress up or dress down depending on what function you know you're going to. It does come in black, but I do think this linen colour is a lot more, I don't know, it just looks a little bit more expensive than the black. So I would potentially go for this linen colour, which is obviously like your neutral, your beigey kind of thing. But I just love the sleeve detail. Just, yeah, I think all in all, I think it's a win-win. Again, it looks like it'd be a really easy dress just to throw on and go. You won't have to think too much about it. Just accessorise with whatever you want to accessorise with, and then just be on your way. And then next we've got this blazer, this oversized wool blazer. Now, oversized blazers have been in for however long. They're still, I don't look like they're going anywhere. And I feel like this, because it's wool, it's kind of just a nice, again, and I know I keep using this word transition, but it is kind of a nice, it is that for going into the autumn or winter, because you can wear it now with maybe like a crop top underneath and like, you know, high-waisted pants, whatever, or even shorts. I think this would look really nice with some shorts, like a bralette, and some like tailored shorts would look really nice with this. But then obviously going into the cooler months, you'd be able to wear it over like maybe a slim knit or something like that, and get that kind of warmth. And I've got a couple of pairs of pants from other stories. Do I have a jacket? I'm just thinking of a jacket. I'm not sure if I've got a jacket from Underskirt Stories, but I have been into store, and the tailoring looks really, really good. Yeah, it is really worth. I mean, it's 165 quid. And I don't think that's too much for potentially the quality of the And Other Stories brand. So I definitely think that's well worth, you know, a look at. But what I will say for me is I kind of, because obviously I wear like darker makeup, I probably would be a little bit more reluctant to get something like this in that colour, only because it's not something potentially I can throw in the washing machine. Obviously it's going to be dry clean because it's wool, and it'd be quite expensive upkeep for me to wear, because I'd just be really mindful that I'm going to, you know, touch my face and then, you know, gone like this, and then it's at the dry cleaners again. So I potentially wouldn't have this, but I do think it's a good shout for you guys, or anyone out there that doesn't have that issue. No, that's an issue, but you know what I'm saying, it's just upkeep. It's a lot. It'd be a lot of upkeep. So just consider that. It's a pain sometimes. You know, I love the chocolateness, I do, but sometimes it's just like when you've got makeup on, it's like, oh really? Bloody gets everywhere. But yeah, so I think that would be a really good shout for anyone who's in the market for a wool blazer, or just wants to step up their blazer game. I think this is a really nice one, and I think even out of style, that in the picture is really nice as well. Really just simple, you know, thrown on white t-shirt, black jeans, and then they've got this little clutch thing, which might even be the bag that I showed you at the beginning. It looks quite, yeah, I think it's a bag at the beginning, but just in black. So, you know, the woven detail one, braided or whatever they called it. And then next we've got this voluminous rib knit cardigan. Now, you know, cardigan's a cardigan. I feel like the detail in the sleeves is what kind of elevates this a little bit. So it's not just your bog standard cardigan. Again, you can wear it with nothing underneath, buttoned up to the top, or buttoned as low as you want, however. And then obviously if you want to lay some stuff underneath so it peeks through, I don't know, like a nice little lacy bra, you do you, boo, you do you. But I think this is, again, just a really nice piece to kind of, you know, move you forward into the autumn winter. And again, this comes in a couple of the colours. I think for me, similar to the jacket, I think I probably would be better getting away with this colour and this in a knit, just because I could wash this in the washing machine and put it on a wool setting or something like that, and the upkeep for it would be easy, so I wouldn't really feel too bad about getting something like this. But I just feel like it looks really nice. And the only thing I suppose you need to be mindful of is if you are allergic to wool or got any issues with wearing wool on, you know, bare skin. I've got a couple of things that I love them, but when I've tried to wear them in the similar similar way, it's a bit itchy, so I'm gonna have to get rid of them, which I'm a bit gutted about. But you know, that's what happens from time to time. Just got to deal with it. But I think this is a really nice little knit. So yeah, definitely worth a look. And then last but by no means least, this has to be my favourite out of all of them. Now this is the belted silk midi skirt. Now I clicked on this because of the skirt, but then I scrolled through and then they showed the whole outfit. Now for me, I'd want the whole thing. I think the whole thing looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the simplicity of it. I think it looked, I don't know, even just the top, it's almost like it looks like it's a dress, because it matches, you know, like the gap in between is that small. I'm honestly absolutely gorgeous. I think again it's something that you could wear with boots in the winter. I wouldn't necessarily wear the top in the winter because yeah, no, I need everything covers in the winter. Always cold, always cold. So summer yes, winter no, but I would like the whole ensemble. The whole ensemble. I just think it's absolutely stunning. Like I said, that's my favourite piece in the whole. Oh yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Price wise as well, I don't think that's too bad. £85. What I will say as well though is there's an app called Shop Tagger. Now I'm not sponsored, all the sponsored content out there. This ain't it. But it's just letting you know that Under the Stories do really good sales. Now I know it's not sale time yet, but what the Shop Tagger app is, that let's say like this skirt, now I wanna keep an eye on this and I won't wait till it gets reduced. If you put it on the Shop Tagger app, then when it's reduced, you can just go on and buy it, or they notify you when it's gone down, and you can buy it straight away. So it's worth kind of, you know, anything that I'm showing you, you're thinking, oh well, I don't have the money now or what have you, you could put it on that app and it would just notify you as and when it goes into sale, or any reduction whatsoever. So it's just worth considering, because I've got one on my laptop and I use that, unfortunately too regular, but yeah. Yeah, just so you know, I'm sure you've seen a lot of the content creators out there, you know, advertising for that. But I just thought this definitely is going to go on there because I want the whole thing. I might even get it for them. Well, who knows? I'm trying to be better at spending and not spend too much. But sometimes you just see things though, and you just like, yeah, I need to have it. And then, because if you leave it too long and then it goes into sale and you don't have your size and you've lost out, it's that kind of thing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. I know you know what I'm saying. So, you know, I'll have a think about it. So, my lovelies, that is it. That is the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it. So, let me know which out of the items that I showed you was your favourite. And if you've got any questions, I mean, as I say, I've not purchased any of these, so I can't really give you too much detail. So, like I said, I will put the information and links to all of these in the description bar. So, if you do want any further details, I think it'd probably be easier for you to go onto the website just for like sizes, lengthwise, you know, dimensions and things like that, and reviews. Did I do reviews on there? Well, if you go over, you'll see, because I can't remember if I do. So yeah, let me know which is your favourite. And yeah, I think that's everything. If you enjoy the video, please do make sure you give it a thumbs up. It will really help the channel. And also, if you did make it to the end, please don't leave without hitting the subscribe button. Again, we're trying to grow over here. YouTube's not making it easy, but I'm trying. I'm trying. It's like as soon as I gain a subscriber, I lose a subscriber by their algorithm situation. So please do make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. That would be awesome. And the notification bell, and then that will let you know when I've uploaded a new video.